Boom, how y'all doing? It's your boy, King to the mother one, Dread to the mother one, hey it, warrior. Let's get it, bitch. Back into this tournament. We gotta watch Bruce Lee versus Woodley. Let's get it. I gotta turn the. I think it's. I gotta turn it on in the game. I gotta turn the sound back on. Oh yeah, I can turn it on right here. Okay. Wait. Go to audio. Turn on that. I think all these was up. Yeah, all these was up to 100. Except for the music. Turn the music on. There we go. There we go.
All right, so here is a man with one of the better welterweight resumes the sport has ever seen. The former champion Tyron Woodley held the belt for several years, and now the focus on getting back to the top of the heap.
And he's one of those guys that has that ability to go and do that. Because one performance can be so impressive that everybody starts screaming, give this guy a title shot. The way that he flatlined Josh Koscheck, the way that he knocked out Jay Heron, but then he went and submitted Darren Till. You see Tyron Woodley, even as a champion, continuing to evolve, and it will only take one big night for him to get right back where he wants to be.
He has dealt with a lot of interesting stylistic challenges, had the two-fight series with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, one of the tougher matchups for him in this division, looking to put on a show on the greatest proving ground in the sport. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time!
5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. I had to do that real quick. Fighting! All right, I'll be back. I'll grab my
Ladies and
coffee.
gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Dayton, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was, because this place is as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back when she was the heavyweight title?
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh!
lands a big right hand early.
He's right again.
Woodley goes for the takedown. He misses. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Lee's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Just missed with the left there. Oh, huge overhand there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent
Great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh my goodness!
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
He's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, looks like Woodley's back in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Lee gets back up again. Nicely done. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Beautiful combination there by Woodley. It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Nice kick there by Lee.
kick will get you spinning. Great landing.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Inside leg kick is there.
Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice strike from bottom position. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Watch the arm bar. Watch the arm bar here.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
2 minutes now to go round two. Lee getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Lee. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Woodley's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, that is the end of the round. Well, it looks like Woodley's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, well, the Cutman has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
Third round underway. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But, man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt.
Back,
He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
So So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Ooh, shoot. I think that College 26 dropped yesterday. I don't know if I want to buy that mug and play it for y'all. Y'all let me know.
They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. He's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent.
And the fighters are inverted now. Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Nice positional control here. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
Ah, whatever, bruh. Got your ass knocked out by Jake Paul. Even though it might have been, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it.
On the UFC stage, he's a guy who has always sort of risen to the occasion, and he did that yet again tonight.
You saw him reinvent himself when he came to the UFC, and he went on a tear on his way to becoming a UFC champion. Congratulations to Tyron Woodley.
I mean, I may go back and pick Bruce Lee myself and whoop Woodley's ass. I might. Alright, we're finna watch Aspinall versus McGregor. Aspinall gonna cook that man. Lord have mercy. Let's get this over with. Kimbo Slice versus Kanir. Kanir. Hey y'all. What's up with these names, bruh? Ooh, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that 2K news, man. But ain't who.
All right, here's the Killer Gorilla, longtime middleweight contender. Jared Cannonier fought Israel Adesanya for the title back in the day. He was disappointed in his performance that night, but he's one of the hardest workers in the game. Went back to the gym and has realized success since that fight. Has strung together a couple of victories and now finds himself back on the cusp of contention. Most of the guys in this top 5 have been challenges that Cannonier has been able to turn back. He still trains at the MMA lab there under John Crouch, and he believes tonight, despite his advanced age, could be the best performance of his career. Jared Cannonier, ready to engage yet again here tonight. All right, here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Kimbo Slice. No denying the power, no denying the mass appeal. When Kimbo Slice makes the walk and competes in a high-profile MMA fight, the masses tune in.
Yes, they do tune in. some of the biggest nights for UFC or any organization who's ever fought is attributed to Kimbo Slice. Yeah. He has an ability to just draw people in from the internet to the octagon. Kimbo Slice is always one of the biggest stars. Now, a lot of it is because of his personality, but they didn't pull up those Kimbo Slice videos to see him dancing. They pulled it up to see him fight, and Kimbo Slice, at his heart, at his core, is a fighter.
No denying the power he has in both hands. He brings that to the table, and don't let the aesthetic fool you. Kimbo Slice might be the nicest guy on this roster today. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla.
What? What do you want to call yourself, bitch?
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kimbo
Slice!
Herb Dean, our referee.
Slice! You know that remind me of?
All right, so let's see how Kimbo Slice
Bruh.
shoots.
That remind me of that dude that he's been wrestling. It's Mr. Kennedy! Then he'll sit there and he'll pause and he'll be like, look at the crowd. Kennedy!
To attack here early, you can feel the extra buzz in the arena every time Kimbo Slice
That shit's got me dead. Boy, I used to do that shit when I was little. I used to mom used to whoop my ass.
Candidly, not one that he is seeing all that often in his MMA career. Cannonier gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike.
Oh, ew. Punched him right on top of that little shiny spot of that head.
Oh, that's a big right hand. Oh! All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight, you just pivot with the hook, it lands around.
Get him, Kimbo.
Guard, and he does a lot of damage with
Overhand. It's coming. Sizing him up.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
Ooh.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, shit.
Barely missed there.
Oh, caught his ass.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice.
Oh, caught his ass again.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but...
Oh, caught his ass again. Guard that shit, bro. 3 in a row, my nigga.
A lot of times that comes with reps.
Caught his ass again. 4 in a row. You ain't learned your lesson, man. You got to guard that McNugget.
Overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to...
God damn. That's the 5th one, Kimbo.
Nice.
You about to knock him out. Boom. Yeah, he don't know how to guard it. He don't know how to guard it. You're done. That's the 6th one in a row, my nigga. Oh, there you go. Get one for yourself. There you go. Who? He?
And really starting to make these shots count.
He passed the half guard.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse.
Overhand, here it comes. Overhand. Red Short's about to throw it. He about to throw that bit. Watch. Here it comes. Oh, you lucky. Saved by the bell, Bill. You're saved by the bell.
You are bleeding like this, and the work is showing. You got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's
got that eye red as hell.
And now,
overhand.
Blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can
Watch
only
it one
do
more
so
time.
much. Let us look back at some of the
Overhand.
damaging strikes in that previous round.
He
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these
overhand.
shots.
One more time.
Stationary.
Hey.
Everything square on the target.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here.
Here we go.
Pretty strong jab there by Slice.
Somebody gonna cover that overhand. Go night night. Watch.
Back to the hook now.
Here it come. Uh oh.
Pretty good straight punch there by Slice. Well, no feeling out process tonight.
Throw that overhand, Kimbo. Throw it, bruh. If he gonna go night night, I promise you, he gonna go night night.
We knew that this was a
There it is. Woo! Shit. Got him wobbly. Shit. Got him. Got his ass tooted up. Shit. Shit. Shit.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
Didn't I tell y'all how it was gonna end? Come on now. I seen it. They both tried to throw it at the same time. Look at his ass tooted up. Got his ass tooted up, ready for the ditty. I'm dead. Shit. He kept punching. He been knocked out.
Oh, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce
Got a little lump on the side of his eyebrow. Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest.
Shit. Look at your face.
Round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kimbo.
Kimbo Slice. Got your ass whooped. He got a grill in his mouth, boy.
Kimbo Slice does it yet again. The power was on full display here tonight. And this is an evolving mixed martial art.
R.I.P. Kimbo, bruh. He would have did some amazing things in the UFC, bruh. Would have been some crazy knockouts.
With a whole lot of options.
We'll go ahead and watch Aspinall and McGregor. My Billy ran like a redskin. Play with me, you a damn man. You don't want a redskin. Mama told me she was proud of her, and they go, whoa, whoa.
Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor
College
McGregor.
26 drop Friday. I might get that
He
bit.
doesn't show up flat on fight night. He
I don't
rises
really
to
mess
the
with
occasion.
football, but I
The
might
Jose
get that
Aldo
bit.
fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight.
Here it comes. Go ahead and do that signature walk, B. Come on with it.
Conor McGregor finds himself in another big spot here tonight.
I'm dead.
Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calbon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. Can't get worse.
Tim Aspinall. Clean ass chest tattoo.
This massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
It's 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor
McGregor.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
6'5".
Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a five-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground
That
game
front
is
kick
going
might
to
be
be
the
his bread
one.
and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight. Nice body kick there.
I heard they supposed to be making a new fight night too.
Well, few fighters manage distance.
Fight night
as
round
efficiently and as
5,
well
I
as
think.
Conor McGregor, and there's that
Yep.
left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy
They need to,
just
'cause that
stepped back
damn-
a little bit and bam,
that Undisputed
drops
they
a
made
straight
ain't
left
it.
on you that can end
Boxing, that ain't it.
your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, come on. That's got to be it. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall. All right, close guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, Superman punch.
Yeah.
2 minutes now to go in round one.
Sizing each other up.
Fast leg kick lands.
Got his legs twerking. Oh, shit! Shit! Caught his ass. He tried to do that front flip heel kick.
Great shot.
Got
from the
caught.
top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Aspinall's in half guard. Side control.
Oh, nice.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
That's it. That's the end of the fight.
Yeah!
Submission.
Shit! arm bar in the first round? Round one? McGregor? But then again, they in different weight classes, but still. Shit!
It done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing.
Damn, bitch. I know.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor.
He laughing and shit. He think it's funny.
In danger and finishing fights.
But the last tournament, I put him in there with John Jones. He got his ass put to sleep. Laugh about that, fuck nigga.
At 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Got Strickland versus... Oh, yeah, let's go and watch that. Strickland got his ass whooped by Usman, though. Real life. I seen that shit. They was slow-mo in that shit, man. Face was just... Wow! Face was caved in like punching a pie with your fist. Face was caved in.
All right, champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are, too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy up.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those
from Jamaica.
That is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira.
Adesanya, but no chicken the tongue. I'm at the night.
And apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing. But the kickboxing is what makes him special.
I bet it's nice on that
It was interesting to hear
Jamaica,
Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly.
Pro since 2011.
The eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. Leon Edwards has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight.
Pro since 2011, you gotta be probably about 40. You gotta be about 40. But 38. 38, 40. That's what I'm gonna say when it pop up. I'm gonna say he about 38 or 40.
All right, so here is Sean Strickland. He is one of one, the inimitable pride of Corona, California, training under Extreme Coach.
I wonder why their face messed up. Damages rollover from the last fight.
Teammate, outstanding boxer. He lives in the gym.
You got to weather the storm, bitch.
So
you ain't coming in fresh.
Mind-bending exercise, not just in training, but also in the fight itself. Sean Strickland is not going away. Just ask Israel Adesanya how that stylistic matchup went for him.
That
Now
about
we'll
say
see how
Corona.
Strickland can
What?
here tonight, and if he can get back to the precipice as the UFC middleweight champion.
Black belt and BBG. I'm about to say the wrong shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
All right, ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year.
He about to get knocked out. He got too much damage. Oh damn, he only 33? Shit. 33 and 32.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Time!
5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Right, early round action here, and as humbly as he could put it, Sean Strickland believes he has every advantage in this particular matchup. He is convicted that if this fight goes to the ground, he will be the stronger man. Also believes he can run some clock in the clinch if need be, given his opponent's obvious striking acumen. But Strickland is no slouch there as well, and there are many reasons why Sean Strickland, methodically over the last 4 or 5 years, has built himself into one of the very best middleweights on the planet.
Damn, he glazing, ain't he? He glazing, ain't he? He glazing, Strickland, boy. Can you talk about Edwards, my nigga? Damn.
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking. It's all business. He's a businessman.
Somebody going to sleep. Y'all ain't got no stamina.
Go back to England.
Somebody going to sleep. Y'all ain't coming out the first round. I'll be shocked.
He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he.
Somebody's going night-night.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Hey. Hey, hey. Hey.
Strickland's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Big knee there.
Another head kick lands.
Uh-oh.
He is not seeing his left leg come up over the top.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings
Oh,
from his opponent.
shit.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Yeah.
How many more of these his opponent can take?
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And a knee.
Ooh,
Yeah.
he's hurt.
Oh, another one. You just tasting them feet, boy.
Nice kick.
Whole foot in your mouth.
His misses are entertaining. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path.
Look, Strickland backing up now.
Ah,
They were glazing you. They said that you confident.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best.
Ain't over yet, though. You
Another
can catch
nice
his ass.
series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick.
There it is.
So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent.
Uh-oh.
A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Right,
Watch
so
that
big
one
round
time.
for him there.
He hit him with that.
Even a 10-8, there was a big knockdown in there.
Yeah.
DC, talk us through it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
My boy's tired.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Whoa.
Yeah.
See, he is
Oh, here it comes. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Back to the feet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot.
Caught his ass with that hard, yeah.
Just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Damn. Thick ass feet.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sean Strickland!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises.
He was getting dominated. He ended up winning the fight.
He did exactly that. Congratulations.
Damn. Oh, yeah. Anderson Silva versus Woodley. I should play as Silva and beat Woodley ass, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion. They also call him the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley. Knocked out Robbie Lawler in 2016 to first win the belt, held it for several years, and still has the credentials as one of the best 170-pound fighters on the streets.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. A guy that can explode into his strikes and into his takedowns like no one we've ever seen before. The way that he backpedaled and then knocked out Jay Heron was unbelievable. The way that he just flatlined Josh Koscheck was crazy. He has a right hand that you do not want to be on the receiving end of. Tyron Woodley is truly a special, special fighter.
He has had some issues injury-wise with that right hand. He told us before the fight, 100% coming in tonight.
When you punch that hard, John,
You're right.
You're going to have some problems with the right hand.
I cannot speak to that, but I will take your word for it.
John's got power.
Little power. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva. And I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Anderson the Spider Silva steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight.
Spider was a beast, boy. He was doing so much weaving, bruh, that his ears didn't even get damaged. Normally their ears be swollen up, but he was weaving everything. So he got to retire with normal ears. Good shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC
Heavyweight division.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue chosen one, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist.
I miss watching Anderson Silva, boy. He should just miss me. Boy.
Beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top, and certainly used it.
That Superman punch, you ran into that big foot, boy.
Woodley's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Nice close of land there by Tyron Woodley. He's such a good athlete. Even when you don't think he's in striking range, he absolutely is. Oh, big head kick there.
I noticed the referee barely blinked.
Evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Back to the feet now. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Where'd the ref go?
Oh, that's a nice strike.
That's a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. But now he's in a guillotine.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Outstanding placement.
Get his ass over. Came out of retirement to whoop one more ass. Maybe.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Nice jab there to the body. Back to the ball with that right hand. It's no good.
Body kick lands.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Uh-oh.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Working out of side control here. His
boy trying everything. He's using the cage.
Gotta be careful here. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Wood. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and, well, looks like Woodley's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockout courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging.
Went for that Superman punch, missed.
Hurt that bad, and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, he misses with the left punch there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Looking to land the leg kick now. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Silva's right hand. Another debilitating kick to the leg.
Uh-oh, them legs, bro. Them legs give it out.
Be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks.
I'm going to verbally tap out.
Legs giving out.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man,
shit.
is he on wobbly legs.
He gonna kick it again, watch. Shit!
Heavy kick downstairs.
Woodley swelling out around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Single leg takedown.
He passes to half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, it looks like Woodley's back in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. That was nice. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Wood. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
You wanna play on the ground, right?
Oh, how to get out.
Oh, he got out.
Push the elbow up, release the pressure, and turn his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Silva. Lands.
He's holding on for dear life.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Good round.
All right, there goes the horn. A lot of damage done over those 5 minutes. 2 knockdowns, a big round from Silva.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the
He gonna go at
body,
them legs. Silva gonna go at them legs.
effective doing it later
Oh.
in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, at this point,
What'd I tell you?
lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on the leg.
Hey, it's like Rocky. I'm on the apron with the white towel. Throw it in, boy. It fight's over.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, nice straight punch there by Silva. Lands flush. Oh, that calf is just getting destroyed. And not sure if it's time to trot out the line, live to fight another day, but I've seen enough.
It's over. It's over, John. I mean, this could have been done 5 kicks ago.
Yeah.
But now he's taking more damage and unneeded damage as he tries to go forward in his career. We'll look back to this night as the night that it may have ended for this guy.
So unofficially 64.
Oh, he tried to use the cage and got caught.
Well, pretty efficient with the striking attempts thus far, landing with 65% accuracy. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got a very bad head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
That leg again.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of it.
Stuck trying to recover here.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
What a fight!
Took that leg.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the
Pause
finish
on that. He said he
tonight.
pounds him out
Absolutely
for the
gets it with
TKO.
style points.
Pause
A
on that.
huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish.
Took that leg.
That's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Ooh.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
Well, he is still considered by some to be the greatest to ever do it. And Anderson Silva certainly did it tonight. What a performance for the future Hall of Famer. He let his myriad skills take over and made it look relatively easy at times. Big W for the Spider under the lights tonight.
Kimbo versus Strickland. Oh shit. Damn, I don't know, boy. You might not make it.
All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. DC, here he is, the one, the only. Don't call him Kevin Ferguson. He, of course, is Kimbo Slice. And when you're talking about mixed martial arts and its footprint in the United States of America, Kimbo Slice, a guy who deserves a lot of credit for this mass expansion, at least in my mind.
Absolutely, because when Kimbo Slice fought, people tuned in. From The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC, some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kimbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the octagon, Kimbo Slice is very special.
And probably the nicest guy you would ever want to meet,
He
except
don't look like it.
when that octagon door
He doesn't
closes.
look like it, but he is a great guy.
And there he is, folks. Kimbo Slice. Always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time!
5 rounds!
In the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kimbo Slice!
Shout out to everybody that popped into the stream, bruh. Even though I may not say nothing. Shout out to y'all, bro.
And it
Appreciate
has
it.
been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight
see y'all.
division, he took off like an absolute
Damn!
rocket. And
Face
even
kick.
though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, and he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well.
Ooh.
Lands a big right hand early.
Shit, boy. He on your ass, Strickland. He catch you with them strikelings.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Strickland's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Beautiful kick.
Boy, he on your ass, boy.
Just misses with the straight right. Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Strickland trying to get close. He want to put him to the ground. He don't want to stand up.
Kimbo slices forehead is just dumping blood all over the octagon. Like, can somebody get a beaker, please? I mean, maybe we need to stop the fight. I don't know. That cut is terrible. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut. And
Damn.
blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the
That cut crazy,
still
boy.
lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield if he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain.
Ooh, he tried to go
gets
for it.
out again. Oh, nice body shot.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has
Ooh. See there, Strickland getting too close, bruh. You can't get too close to Kimbo like that.
The fight's done. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Side control is pretty safe there.
You don't get close, you got to take him down, bruh.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good.
Oh,
Anybody
shit.
wanna save this
Oh,
athlete?
oh,
Yeah,
shit.
this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it. The referee can stop it. The doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something.
The
because
commissioner,
This fight is over.
the commentator freaking out.
Inside the closed guard now.
Holy
He went
shit.
right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so the round mercifully comes to an end, and you hear the oohs and ahs from the crowd as they look at the big screen and the cut on that forehead. That has gotten really, really bad.
Ooh-wee.
They might even call in the doctor here. I can assure you, if this cut gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to...
Somebody going to sleep. They ain't coming out the second round, bruh. Somebody
Second
going
round
night-night.
here.
Hit that like button. Somebody going to
They
sleep.
found the target. Well, you got to think at some point.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on
That's what need to fix in the game, bruh. If they stun them all, they should just run up and just start punching.
Oh, huge kick to the legs. Hook is there again. Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Massive left hand.
Oh, uppercut.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to.
Ooh. See, right there, he just started punching crazy.
Big right hand there.
Oh, there it is. Shit!
Goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly
That
what he was
motherfucker
looking
went
for
night
here
night,
tonight.
boy. Laid him on his back pockets. Look at there. Shit. Hit him with that hard. That hard. Yeah. Night night. Gave his body partial paralysis, nigga.
All right, we set it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 2.
You don't know what partial paralysis mean? Complete shutdown to all motor skills. That's what it means.
So Kimbo Slice gets it done tonight. It's amazing to think a few years ago we were watching this guy on the internet brawling in backyards. Since crossing into the big show, Kimbo Slice has found a way to get it done, and he gets his hand raised yet again tonight.
Shoot, boy. He going on to the final. Kimbo going on to the final, bitch. Yep, he going on to the final. He either gonna fight Aspinall or Anderson Silva, bitch. Shit. Let's see who it's gonna be. Dum, 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 dum.
All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map. And certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit. But now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. But his striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster. And that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the feet? The former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson the Spider Silva, is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit. And that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Anderson, the Spider Silva, has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. More tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time!
Blood all over the ring.
In the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. So here we go at the start of round one. Anderson Silva didn't even go to a decision from 2004 to 2009. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC fights ending in round one or round two. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Oh, nice punch there by Silva.
If he lands it like that, with no weight on that leg, it won't take many. Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick.
Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Aspinall. Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always have something to say.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark.
Damn.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, beautiful switch kick lands.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Aspinall.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Aspinall.
Big ground and pound.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You gotta defend. But you can see him now starting to gain confidence.
Ooh, submission attempts and bunches tonight.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Damn.
How about it? Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the
Everybody
replay as he
booing. Don't
gets
nobody
it
want to
done
see no
by
submission.
submission.
That's why I don't put him in a tournament, bro. All he do is go for submission. Throw your hands, nigga. That shit weak as hell. Nigga just go for submission on everybody. But when I put him in there with John Jones, he get knocked the fuck out! Nigga. You can submit everybody else, but not John Jones. You can't submit John Jones, though, can you? Nigga. You get put to sleep every time. I'm gonna put you in a tournament with John Jones 5 times. Knockout, 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 knockout. Nigga. Piss me off, nigga. Fuck Aspinall, nigga.
Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calbon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. Can't get worse. From the backyard brawls to the biggest show in the sport, here is Kimbo Slice making the UFC walk yet again. And you can be sure when Kimbo's on the fight card, the masses are tuning in.
Everybody's tuning in. There are fight parties all around the country.
Yes.
Kimbo's fighting. He just has that ability to get people together to compete. He's one of those guys that regardless of wins and losses, you still want to see him go. But trust me, Kimbo lands the right hand.
Yes.
Most times he is getting his hand raised. A phenomenal, phenomenal boxer, has professional boxing experience, and also just a draw in every sense of the word.
Good to see Kimbo Slice ready to go here tonight. Kimbo Slice ready to make a statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall. And now introducing his opponent, fighting at the red corner, Kimbo Slice.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Well, Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action. Oh!
You heard it bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Nice front kick there. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Slice.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice straight there by Kimbo Slice. Leg kick starting to add up. All right, nice takedown there by a more well-rounded
Here we go.
Not much resistance.
About to go for a submission.
Well, the level change was so strong. He went from upright to down in his wrestling stance so quick that it was hard for the boxer to respond. It was perfect. The timing was as good as it's going to be inside the octagon.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Aspinall's in half guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Push off an elbow. Aspinall's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is back in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Making all these shots count.
That was a slick transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under a minute now to go. Aspinall's got the full mount. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
It's tight.
Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside position?
Well, right now,
Yeah.
I feel like a little bit.
Oh, Somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows for him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice entry there, and able to finish. Well-placed kick there by Slice.
What a
Come on, Kimbo.
head kick land.
Pretty good jab there by Aspinall. Kimbo Slice has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Oh, nice knee by Aspinall. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Aspinall gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chin.
Oh, somehow, some way.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Jake, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Oh, right into mount. Nice transition.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, real good submission attempt. Now that one looks tight.
Bro, that's all he do, bro.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa! Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission.
Get the fuck off the screen! Ruined the whole tournament. Fuck no. Bitch ass nigga. Nah. Fuck that. Hold up. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Fix this shit. Fuck that shit. I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass, you bitch. Fucked up my whole tournament, nigga. Where your ass at? There you is. Get your ass in this ring, bitch. Get in the ring! Straight backyard shit! Come on. Come on. Come close. Come close. Bitch. Bitch. Come on. Come on, nigga. Bitch. Come on. Bitch. What's up, nigga? Huh? Bitch, come here. Bitch, come here. Fuck that. I don't want to be on the ground, nigga. What up? Yeah, can't do that shit to me. Come on, nigga. What's up? Get your bitch ass up. Get up, nigga. Get up. Come on. What's up? Come on. I eat those. Oh yeah, put me on the ground again. Yeah. Watch this. I'ma get back up, nigga. Ain't none of that submission shit. Get up. Come on. Get your ass up. Come on. Get your ass up, nigga. Huh? What you got? What you got, nigga? Huh? What you got? Bitch ass nigga. Get up. Yeah, what up?
Ready to fight? Ready? Come on, hit him!
Get your ass up. Get your ass up. What up, nigga? Get your ass up, bitch! Fuck out of here. How you like that, huh? Couldn't submit me, could you? Ain't none of that submission on me. Yeah, that's what I thought, nigga. Ruin my tournament, bitch boy. Quit this shit. That's how we go in the stream, bruh. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Had to lay the smack down on this candy ass! I'm out there, bitch. As always, can I get a hi? I'll be back on tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Hi. Fuck wrong with that man. Ever mess up my tournament again, boy? Straight hands. All that submission shit.